It's your girl, Denise Joy. Welcome to another episode of Transformation for your home and your life. You get the tips, inspiration, and motivation to create your lifestyle by design. Let's get it! Hey there, good people. It's your girl, Denise Joy, designer and creator of the Furaha method of joyful design. Welcome to my home. Hey, everybody. So this is a major update. I have done so much since my last home tour. But before I jump into everything, I just got to show you guys the bottom of my dress, which I just love. Woohoo! Don't you just love it? It is so much fun. I am so excited though to show you all this major home tour update. I have done so much. I have done a lot of thrifting. I have done Facebook Marketplace finds. Oh my God, woo, some majors and gifts from friends. And what I do is I incorporate all of those things into my custom on a budget philosophy for Furaha method of joyful design with Afro Bohemian design style and the eclectic design style, because I firmly believe for every client and myself especially, you should fill your home with things you absolutely love. So let's get to it. I'm going to start in this wonderful corner right here. This piece I've had with me for quite some time. I got this piece from All Modern years ago. I love the reflective surface there. I love that kind of Moroccan feel. Again, for my Afro Boho, maximalist, eclectic style, it works perfectly. This cabinet also serves as extra storage, again, because I have a small kitchen. But this is really wonderful. I keep my toaster down here. I don't use it all the time, so I can pull it out. I have my crock pot, I have my air fryer, you know, extra things. I don't drink coffee, but when I have friends over to visit, I keep a coffee maker so that they can be supported. They're not having to run to Starbucks. And then on this side, again, when I want to turn things into the bar section, I just move everything from down here to up here, and baby, we are in motion and making it happen. I don't mind even the little overtime, you know, it's kind of some of the, you know, some of that sheen. I don't mind it at all. It's just love. This piece right here, I love this frame because of the pattern. Thrifted this piece. This has my my now passed on transitioned twin uncles in this photo. I thrifted this frame. Again, I love the wood. I love the pattern. That's my transition, my beloved mom and my lovely sister. This mirror I got from Ballard Designs. Again, this was, this was an online purchase that I absolutely love. I love the circular shape here because a lot of the things in this room are rectangular or square. So adding a different shape just gives more movement to the eye. This piece right here is something that I adore because this piece of pottery was made in 1966. Almost in every room I have something that's vintage. Again, I say have stuff in your space that's just, you know, you're not the only thing in there that's that old. So this piece is really special to me, and it holds my collection of sunglasses and eyewear. I have this pot here. I think I got this pot. Gosh, I got this pot sculpture a long time ago, but I love it. And I thrifted these wood pieces from the thrift store. Paid, I don't know, a couple bucks for a packet of these. These pictures are family mementos. And this sweet little dolphin, which is actually a bottle opener. I just have it here as a piece of decor. It's real silver, so I polish it up every now and again. And this area can also be turned into a bar when I'm having, you know, friends and family over, having a cocktail or game night. I can move everything off of this and retrofit this baby out and turn it into the cocktail station. One of the great things about this dining room is I can move the furniture around for gatherings, cocktails, card parties, game nights. And and open the space up so folks can mingle, mix a drink at the bar, have a seat on this side for a conversation area. There's lots of space. Even I can use the counter from the transition into the kitchen to have a great party, maybe even a little bit of dancing. Then I move the chairs from the dining room, the extra chairs, add them to this living room for an even cozier conversation area, or again, if we're doing a game night, anything that's tons of fun and communal can be done in this living room. This corner of the room here is really a seating area, and I use this to have a seat when I come in. I like to take my shoes off, and I like guests to take their shoes off as well. It's a great place to, take your shoes off or put them on when I'm leaving for the day. This corner also has a note from my grandmother to me, written in 1989 when I was asking her about her family. That's about how far back I went to exploring my family's genealogy. And more recently, I had commercials on Ancestry.com that appeared, and you might have seen me in them. I have a copy of those commercials on my site if you want to look for them, but that's a really wonderful familial genealogy moment here. I framed some of my favorite African textile, which is the Kuba cloth print there. I love Kuba cloth. I have Kuba cloth pillows that I made in my living room. You can look for that episode of Dopenificent Homes to check out the room tour of my living room. And this is a special moment in the room. This is a frame that I got from the thrift store. I paid $7 for it. It was already this really kind of lovely, gold color. And then this fabric here that's behind my collection of 45 records is a print of a hand-painted Kuba cloth piece that I did in my basement, and I had it turned into fabric, which is really fun. And I actually have some bags, which lots of people have purchased those bags, like shopping bags or tote bags with this same print. But this collection of 45s is so special to me. This is music my mom, would play, my aunts, my family, and then I would listen to when I was a young kid. I've got like Stevie Wonder and Aretha Franklin up here. I got Sam and Dave, Soul Man, Ray Charles. What do I have up here? The Temptations, the Gladys Knight and the Pips, right? Gotta have some James Brown up here. But this is just a wonderful memory moment and celebration of my heritage and memories of my family. The curtains here I got those from Amazon. I love that geometric shape here. Again, with that Afro Boho, see how that geometric shape really plays well with the geometric shape in the Kuba cloth curtains. And I have layered on this side the rattan blinds, just like I have in my bathroom. I love that earthy quality and the texture of those rattan blinds. And then here at the corner, I have a beautiful snake plant in an elevated plant holder, and my gorgeous, I love that bronze tone. That's the original tone color of the radiators, and this is the only radiator in my home that has the original color. The others are painted black, or like the one I did in my bathroom, I painted that one myself, but I love this bronze. This room has this built-out kind of bay element there, and so it has a round effect to it at the end, although on the side that I'm standing on it is rectangular. But I decided to go with a round rug in here, and I'm so glad that I did. I just love it so much. It just gives the room a different tone or pacing to the space. It kind of invites you to walk around the room as opposed to through the room, because it is a passageway to get to the kitchen. This rug I got from Overstock. It's a Safavi rug. It's very low pile, so it's really easy to keep it clean. I have as my dining table this custom walnut table that I actually had made when I had a condo, and I just brought it with me, and I love having it here. I love the texture and the warmth of the wood. The seating here I had custom upholstered in this beautiful iCat fabric here. I just love this so much. This bench I actually got from JCPenney's. I mean, it was really not that expensive, but when the upholsterer did reupholster it, they did kind of build up the cushion here to make it sturdier, which I just am so appreciative of them for doing that. On the top of the table, I have a thrifted vase. This is such a stunner. Everyone loves this, so do I. I got that for $9 at the thrift store. And then also the chairs here, got these at Wayfair, and they are mango wood, and I had the seats, the cushions also upholstered to match the bench, so that this makes a really wonderful Afro Bohemian seating moment in this dining room, my eclectic maximalist style. I kept the original light fixture here so far. I do have a plan to swap it out, but for now, it gives really good light in the room. At the far end of the room here, it is summertime, so I do have my window unit in, and luckily there are ceiling fans in my living room and in both bedrooms on this floor, so this one air conditioner really cools the entire space and keeps everything really comfortable. I have these beautiful cellular blinds here that help with energy control, and on this end I do have those rattan blinds up at the windows, and I have these moments here. I have my plants here, one just sitting on the floor, the other sitting up on a tall plant stand. And then this moment, this is a real prize piece here. I picked this table up. This is a Drexel Butler's table. I paid $25 for it. And then I said, you know what, Denise? Look this name up and check it out, and lo and behold, it was worth over $1,200. So I think this is officially my best thrift score ever. On top of the table is just some pieces. I have this beautiful corn plant here. I have this vase, which I did thrift. I also thrifted this just piece of decor. This is a gift from my aunt who has transitioned on. These bowls are a gift from a dear sister friend, and I have my collection of cookbooks there. If you watch my channel, you can watch some of my live cooking. I do those on Sundays. Every couple of months, I'll do a slew of those. And then I just put some old-fashioned printed photos here in this bowl that, you know, people could pick this up and kind of comb through them. That's my son, my boy Wonder, when he was little in front of the Christmas tree. So this is just a special moment here. Let me know what you're loving in this video. In this room tour, oh my goodness, you can't wait to see what's up next. Now this piece is another piece that's really like a moment in this room combined with this piece of artwork. So I'll start with the artwork. The artwork is a piece that I designed and painted myself. It is called The 4 Evolutions of Hip Hop. It is acrylic paint on mud cloth, which is one of the surfaces that I love to paint on. This lamp I got from TJ Maxx years ago, and it has this marble base, which I really like because it gives a note of that marble that I have in my living room, which is just to the left of the dining room. And then this wonderful little wood kind of vase here. I thrifted this piece. I just loved it for the texture and the uniqueness of it. And there's another stack of my decorating and design magazines. Love to have that inspiration. This piece, this is a vintage cabinet that I have had and repurposed in so many different homes. In this home, I chose to paint it this chocolate black. In fact, it's the same chocolate charcoal black. It's the same black paint that I used to paint out the fireplace in the living room. So you want to check out that living room tour. And one of the cool things that I love here is that inside it's a contrasting drawers here. And this gives me great storage because I have a small kitchen, and this really gives me the opportunity to store more things, you know, even like things that I would use for baking, towels and things like that I'm going to use. This has great storage here. On the side here, I have another plant. Can't have too many plants in your home, folks, not at all. On this side of the dining room, I have these 2 stools because I redesigned my kitchen and put this pass-through in here so you could really look right into the dining room. So it has a little bit of a bar overhang. So I purchased these 2 stools from Crate and Barrel, but then I took them to the upholstery and had them reupholstered in this really lovely, fun, stain-resistant fabric so that it really goes with the design, style, and effect that I was after. Hey, in the comment section, let me know what's your favorite thing in this dining room tour. in my home. I just love how I pulled everything together to make all of the patterns and the textures and the various colors really work in harmony together. Let me know what you think. What are you inspired to do in your own home as a result of watching this room tour, going on this journey with your girl, Denise Joy? I can't wait to read your comments and respond back to you. And thanks so much for joining me on this episode. I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Be sure to check out my show, DIY Duo Redesign, here on my channel. It's full of custom on a budget wow factor. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget, hit the like and the subscribe button. It helps me reach women all over the globe. I'll see you in the next video.